At 17, my adopted sister accused me of getting her pregnant. My family disowned me, my girlfriend left, and I vanished. 10 years later, the truth came out, and they showed up crying at my door. I didn't answer, ears ringing. My mom started screaming like someone had died. My brother stood there shaking his head, muttering, "Jackson, what the hell is wrong with you? You're disgusting." "Dad, I didn't—" I tried, but the next hit came before I could finish. "You sick bastard," he yelled, face red, eyes wild. "You brought shame to this family." Anne was crying into Mom's arms, trembling, saying she was scared. My aunt pulled her close, whispering, "It's okay, sweetie. You're safe now." My brother, Jake, stepped forward, spit landing right by my shoe. "Get out," he snarled. "You don't deserve to breathe the same air as us." I looked around at all the faces, people I'd known my whole life. Not one of them looked at me like family anymore, just disgust. I said, "She's lying." My voice cracked. "I swear on my life, she's lying." No one cared. My mom screamed, "Don't even say her name. Don't talk to her." Someone, I think my uncle, called the police. By the time the officers showed up, I was sitting on the porch bleeding from my mouth. One of them asked my dad if I was the suspect, and he nodded without looking at me. They didn't even cuff me rough. They could see I was just some kid who looked half dead. But still, riding in that back seat with the sirens echoing felt like being buried alive. At the station, they asked questions I could barely understand. When did it happen? What were you doing that night? Did she say no? I kept repeating, it never happened. None of it. They didn't book me. There was no proof, no nothing. They let me go in the morning. I remember one of them saying the words statutory case under his breath. Anne was 16, I was 17, barely a year apart, but they still had to ask every question in the book. They took statements, called in a social services rep, even checked timelines from our phones.